Take a deep breath, connect with your inner source to see if this message may be for you. As always, it is a general and timeless reading, so just take what resonates with you. And if you would like a personal reading, one-on-one personal session, or Akashic Records, you can go to 144bluerosetemple.com, or you can email me. All that information is going to be in the box below. Now, this is going to be a message actually for soul walk-ins. I was looking at this door, and I was thinking of soul walk-ins, which we had a lot of soul walk-outs and soul walk-ins the end of 2024, now moving into 2025, a lot of them. I found it very interesting, the amount of people who lost pets in the last week of 2024 and the first week of January. Even I lost a pet. Okay, like a lot of people I know lost pets, but this is way more than usual. So maybe that message means something to you as well. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for the soul walk-in? You know, I had started this reading, too many cards fell out, my phone fell, so I put it back. Part of this soul walk-in, part of the reasoning for it, is it's actually speeding up your sacred union with another person. Soul travel. Time is speeding up, and so you had a soul walk-in because you're meant to be in a sacred union, and not 10 years from now, not 20 years from now, time is speeding up for you with the soul walk-in, which that is usually what happens with soul walk-ins. Time really speeds up. All right, now why do we have soul travel? I want to see what card this split at though. Galactic, there you go. For some of you, you had a galactic soul walk-in. Why do we have soul travel and sacred union for the soul walk-in message? The soul collective. This reading is very, very firm. You had a soul walk-in and it's speeding up your love life confirmation. For those of you who before your soul walk-in had a hard time with love, struggled having a relationship, or your relationship was struggling, after your soul walk-in, love is actually going to become much easier for you, and it's meant to come in faster. All right, and what's actually coming through too, I'm hearing terms and conditions, and then we do have the card health here for a soul walk-in. Soul walk-ins happen in many different ways. I'm not going to make this video about what a soul walk-in is. So if you're watching this video, you probably had a soul walk-in, or, you know, go research some information. You had to get to a certain point in your health, your physical health, mental, emotional healing and health in order for the soul walk-in to occur. Why? Because the love is coming in. Now, what you could have healed in 20 to 30 years, 10 to 30 years, say, with this soul walk-in, it's cleared a lot of that muck, okay? A lot of the past soul lessons, especially with relationships, love, self-love, things like that. This soul walk-in, you transcended those timelines, okay? Now, why do we have soul travel and sacred union for the soul walk-in message? Why do we have soul travel and sacred union for the soul walk-in message? We do have I miss you. Why soul travel and sacred union? You know, collective. I'm very proud of you. And I'm very proud of you because with this soul walk-in, when it comes to relationships, your karmic debt is paid. Okay? Your karmic debt is paid. Yes. Yes. It's paid. And so you do not need, and again, this is only for those who have a soul walk-in, which when you have a soul walk-in, it is sudden. There is no, okay, no, it's sudden. And the way that it happens is very suddenly too. It is unexpected and life changes very quickly. You know, you're in the same human body, you have the same name, all of that stuff, but life around you changes very, very quickly so that the life without of you can come into alignment with your new soul, which again, it's not that, you know, go look up what a soul walk-in is. Your karmic debt, though, when it comes to your love, life, and romantic relationships has been paid. All right, so with this soul walk-in, you are no longer meant to be in casual connections. You are no longer meant to just have fun. You know, like your human desire of like, let's just see, let's just experience, actually probably has gone right out the door with this soul walk-in. Now, what I will say about soul walk-ins is a lot of times these new souls, especially if it's a galactic soul, you're here for mission and sacred service. You're not here for the human timeline. You're here just for your sacred mission. Yes, you're human, you're living in the world, but you are not of it at all. What else do we have for soul travel and sacred union? You have Thoth. What else do we have for soul travel and sacred union? No action needed. Yeah, so Thoth may even resonate with you. And when we mention Thoth, Tehuti, it's also Akashic records. Okay, so this could have to do with soul contracts, God of wisdom, God of the stars, God of so many different things. So go look up Thoth as well. He would even be an amazing ascended master to work with when it comes to your soul contracts. And honestly, Thoth is one of the best guides to work with, to guide you when it comes to the soul contracts of this soul walk-in. If you've experienced one, it may be very helpful to reach out to Thoth, Tehuti. Now, no action is needed. With this soul walk-in, you know, don't take it literally, but it does feel like you have transcended 10 to 20 years of karmic cycles and your karmic debt is just paid. All right. You already decided this pre-birth. I'm going to grab a few cards. Why do we have soul travel and sacred union? Why do we have Seven of Swords? Why? Okay, why the Moon card? Yeah, collective. What I do see is if you, and this also happens, and the name Victoria may resonate with you. I just saw the name Victoria. This also happens with soul walk-ins where people suddenly break up. I've seen people leave a marriage, leave a this, a that. When I had a soul walk-in, I left the relationship I was into. Many light workers and starseeds have had soul walk-ins. Some people 12 years old, 19 years old. Again, look up what a soul walk-in is to see if that's happened in your life. Now, I will say, again, soul walk-in is sudden, out of nowhere. 3 of Cups, 7 of Swords. You have transcended certain human relationship timelines where, and again, this is for a galactic soul, 9th dimension or 8th dimension and above. You are a very high vibrating soul. When it comes to, like, again, the human, like, lessons through other people, you don't need to learn those lessons anymore. You're running away from this stuff. And what it feels like is, honestly, maybe the dating life, maybe, again, just the lower timelines, the humanness, you know, and by humanness, I mean, it says friendship too. It could even be like the gossip, the talking, the this, the that, casual connections, drinking. When I say that you had a soul walk-in and your life changed, suddenly, you no longer saw things the same after the soul walk-in, 2 of Wands and the Tower card. However, you do have the Moon card and the 3 of Swords, okay? So a soul walk-in is also painful. It is painful because with the soul walk-in, you rise to such a high vibration that it's like, oh, wow, you know, it's a beautiful thing. But then you see like the truth around you and then nothing resonates anymore. Your old friends, your old life, it doesn't resonate with you anymore. You know, so some of you may have felt this way when you had your soul walk-in. So if you did have a soul walk-in and all of a sudden you actually don't feel happy, it's actually a lot of grief, that's okay, because your life is changing. So you're releasing the energy, the old timelines, the karmic energy from the lower timelines that don't serve. Now, why 3 of Swords with the Moon card? However, rest, peace, and solace is definitely coming. There's balance coming in, okay? So if you've been through a soul walk and you're wondering, okay, but when do things finally feel settled? When are things going to feel normal again? Will they ever feel normal again? You know, it's more of accepting that a whole new life is here. And that is what I'm seeing. And it feels like this new life or this sudden change, you know, has hurt in the sense that there's just so much truth. There's a lot of change. And now we have the 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords. You're trying to make forward movement and you're having a hard time. However, life is going to change. It does feel like the timelines are settling. The timelines are aligning. This is a higher wealth timeline. The Fool card over here, you've stepped into a brand new timeline over here with the Page of Pentacles where your wealth is going to be increasing. So everything is happening according to divine plan.